Hello, welcome back. This video is really just an exercise intro, along with a potential solution walkthrough at the end. Unfortunately, I haven't found a way to write tests that will test your tests in the Udemy coding editor, so I don't have any interactive challenges yet. I'm working on a couple ways of getting around it, of parsing the output from tests, but it's kind of imprecise. So for now, I want to just have something that is more of a substantial exercise. Okay, so what we're going to do is write tests for our card and deck class from earlier in the course. And if you didn't do those, or if you've lost them, you need a solution, you can just start with the demo deck and card, or my solutions at least. I have them in 2 files. Just to refresh your memory, a card has a suit and a value, and deck has a whole bunch of cards in a list, 52 of them for each suit and value, ace through king. And there's methods like reset, count, deal, shuffle, deal card, deal hand. Okay, so your task is to write tests. And ideally, you'll have tests that cover everything. So for cards, that's simple. It should just cover init and then the representation method, REPR. For deck, it's a bit more complex because we have init, we have REPR, we have count. We're testing the _deal method in a couple different ways. If you try to deal when there are enough cards, or if you try and deal too many cards, then we test to see what happens. We also test to see if there's no cards, that an error is thrown. We test that dealing a single card works with deal card, deal hand works. We see that shuffle works, and I will point out that shuffle is a bit difficult to test because of the randomness. So you don't need to shuffle, or you don't need to test, that this equals something else afterwards. It's easier to test that something changed. So the length is the same, but the elements inside are different, or they're in a different order, rather than directly trying to figure out what the end result of the shuffle is. Anyway, so I guess I just flashed my entire solution. If you want to just take a look, this is really more about the process of writing the tests. So there's a lot here. If you want to be thorough, the actual assignment is to have full coverage for each method on deck and on card. Give it a shot, and then we'll just walk through my solution. And lastly, I'll show you if I run them, you can see 12 tests I have, or 12 test functions that are passing, and they all have nice little comments and messages. Cards should have a suit and a value. Okay. Count should return a count of the number of cards in the deck. Okay. Shuffle should throw a value error if the deck isn't full. Okay. And with that, I'll set you loose if you want to try this. All right. So that's the assignment. Again, if you don't have those card classes ready, the card and deck classes, you can just download from this video as resources. You can also download my test solution, but I recommend that you try writing your tests first. In the next video, I will do a walkthrough of my solution.